Thanks, Paul. The book's organised around key concepts, and these really provide the framework for the wider and deeper ideas that we engage with in its contents. Now, from the start, we had to grapple, even in the title, which we changed from the original proposal, with the terminology. And that's reflected in the first chapter on globalisation, global citizenship, and global education. So in that chapter, we really grapple with the contested notions, not only of different approaches within global learning and education, but also really on how the whole field is conceptualised. So, for example, the extent to which global education is the same as or is just one aspect of global learning. So the themes we selected and that form the structure of the book are interconnectedness and interdependency, cultural diversity, social justice, which includes human rights education and development education, sustainable development, and in the conclusion we wanted to say something about educating for and about the future. Now, throughout the text there are a number of principles or ideas that we really wanted to emphasise, and I think really we have the structure and the organising principles, but it's these principles and ideas that are the key to what we were trying to achieve. So Paul will speak in a minute about hope and about the notion of critical creatives, but really we wanted to develop a sense that at the heart of global learning and education must be notions of compassion, reciprocity, recognition and solidarity. Now, there's not time to go into each of these areas in details here, but we would strongly argue that these are the underpinning foundations of approaches to global learning, particularly approaches to global learning that are based on partnership. So in the book, we try to tease these out, sometimes implicitly and at others explicitly. So while the key concepts that provide the structure for the book are important, really it's these principles related to partnership that relate more centrally to the overall aims that we have for the book. Back over to you, Paul.